Hello, everyone. This is Katie Novotny calling in from Premier Marketing. I want to thank you for joining me today. Today, we are going to discuss planning for long-term care in 2023. As you've probably noticed, things have changed in the long-term care arena. Today, we just wanted to take a few moments to update you on some of these changes. COVID, inflation, and the economy have all been factors in some of these changes. But the best news of all is the long-term care industry has adjusted. We've seen them grow, make some different solutions, and at the end of the day, we're seeing it a much broader audience and opportunity for our agent. When I started in the long-term care arena 20 years ago, there was a plethora of traditional long-term care products. Even this type of long-term care product today has changed. We have seen so many long-term care solutions that have been adapted throughout the years to adjust with the times and also the audience. This has allowed us to see a broader population that we're offering this product to. Today, we are going to review these solutions, the benefits, and also the opportunity that still exists in the long-term care arena. Traditional long-term care is not the only long-term care solution anymore. We've seen many changes. Number one is the amount of carriers. As I said previously, there were such a plethora of carriers out there. Now we see less and less every year. However, we still see some strong carriers committed to the market. We've also seen some changes to the audience. We're seeing a much younger audience look at this type of coverage. Enhancements have also made the changes to these products. The PPA, seeing flexible premium payments, and also ROP and surrender outlets. When we say that, what we're seeing is that we are allowed to now fund this type of product in different manners. This has allowed for people to utilize current assets through a 1035. We could do a limited pay option through maybe a 10 pay, but also with the return of premium surrender options that we are seeing, we can compete with the hybrid solutions in which we will discuss. The new IRS tax limits are out for 2023 for both individual and business owners. With long-term care being a health insurance product, there can be tax deductible opportunities. We have guides that will help you in order to deduce what kind of opportunities there may be. If you would like a copy, please let us know. Just feel free to reach out to either Brad or I, and we would be happy to get you both the business and individual guides. Employer-based long-term care sales are a great conversation starter for any business owner. We have a few carriers that will offer this opportunity. Pricing concession, list bill, and even an employee retention tool for business owners has allowed this to become quite an opportunity for our agents. State long-term care trusts are coming. Washington was the first to launch, but more states are expected to follow. There's no better time to initiate the long-term care conversation, as your clients will be seeking a specialist. Let them know that you are aware of these potential changes and that you will have solutions to discuss with them. As you can see here, we've done a quick analysis on the Washington LTC Trust, but also we have a watch list. Not that this list is set in stone, but we are specifically watching certain states currently as we are expected to see some changes or announcements be made. We will keep you updated as soon as we hear from each and every state. Long-term care partnerships are often a conversation that we have here at Premier. Partnership programs are offered only on a traditional long-term care policy. These are offering an asset protection program against a Medicaid spend down. This will offer dollar for dollar, or in some states, total asset protection for the amount of long-term care purchased. Do note that there are specific state requirements in order to sell these products. In order to become a state partnership policy, states have outlined which inflation option would be required at certain ages. We do have a guide that will outline each and every state requirement, and if this is of interest, please let us know. Asset-based long-term care has been a popular alternative to traditional long-term care planning for quite a while. Offering long-term care on an annuity or life chassis has allowed clients to leverage current assets while including riders for extended long-term care benefits. These chassis are a permanent chassis, which will also go over some of the benefits on the next slide. As you can see here, the life insurance will offer some inflation options, residual death benefits, as well as we can see on the annuity, we can look at qualified and non-qualified fundings. Recently, we launched some indexed annuity options, as well as the traditional fixed chassis that we've offered for quite a while. Hybrid long-term care or asset-based long-term care, however you would prefer, has also eased the mind of a lot of clients. Traditional long-term care has notoriously had some rate increases in the past. With the fixed chassis of the life insurance or the annuity, we can guarantee the premiums. There will be no rate increases. Also, the return of premium option is really popular. People do not like the use it or lose it. Sometimes that is a concern of theirs. This will ease their mind knowing that there would be a fixed chassis of a life insurance or annuity chassis. Asset-based long-term care can also be offered on a flexible premium or single premium option. Whether your client has a current asset that we are looking to roll over or 1035, or maybe they're looking for an annual premium, there are various options that we can offer on an asset base. Short-term care has revitalized the long-term care planning arena for our older population. With cash indemnity benefits, expedited underwriting, short-term care products have allowed our agents to broaden their audience with higher placement ratios. Another option for short-term care has been our LTC writers that have experienced some declines. With smaller underwriting requirements, shorter applications, some of our agents have found quite a bit of success going back to their previous declines and finding some solution for those clients. One thing to note too is this is one product that will not require a long-term care certification. Short-term care can be offered on two different chassis. One would be the home care only, and the other would be the combo products, which would include home care and a facility benefit. Much like long-term care, you will see the combination products. However, it will be limited to 1 year or less per setting. On the facility, you will see up to $400 a day for some carriers. On the home care only, you may see the $1,400 a week option. These short-term care offerings have provided a great alternative planning tool for people looking for lower premiums, less underwriting, and smaller coverage amounts. Another thing to note too is there also are some other additional benefits offered, maybe a prescription drug reimbursement, hospital indemnity benefits, or even a dental vision. With all the carriers that we are seeing in the short-term care arena, there are various opportunities, and we welcome those calls to maybe go through and customize a product for you. Now what? Well, number one, we have tools. We are here to help, and we have tools that will aid in your success. Quoting tools, pre-qualification forms, and calculators are all available to you. But most importantly, I would say give us a call. Let's walk through these opportunities. Let's look at the client that you're looking to customize. Let's see what options they may have. And most importantly, let's make sure you're comfortable having that conversation with them. Understanding the solutions that are out there today is most important. That will allow you to initiate the conversation with confidence and, most importantly, become your client's professional for long-term care planning. Attached is both Brad and I's contact information. Please feel free to give us a call. We welcome any conversation, inquiries, even just some generalized questions. Maybe there's questions specific to this. Maybe you'd like one of the guides that we have discussed, or just an overall understanding of what would be required in order to enter the long-term care arena. Like we have said, long-term care planning has changed. We have a variety of solutions here at Premier. We look forward to hearing from each and every one of you, and we welcome the opportunity. Thank you so much for joining us, and I appreciate your time.